Hey everybody, I just got done with my cosmetology orientation. Went well. We didn't quite really go over anything exciting um, or too terribly interesting. We basically just went over the student handbook. Um, that was it. We did get our first pair of scrubs, and I got my picture taken for my badge, which we won't get until the first day of school. And I start on the 13th. I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? Like the 8th, I think. But yeah, it was basically just student handbook, code of conduct, dress code, do's and don'ts. Don't be late. Don't miss class. And it was a mixture of morning students and evening students. I'm going to be going to evening, and I think there was 3 other gals doing evening as well. Evening classes are supposed to be smaller, which I'm looking forward to. That's just kind of my thing. What else? One thing I thought was kind of a bummer, I guess, like if you're a day student, you get to have like an official clocked out 30-minute lunch break where you can leave the campus. And if you're a night student, you don't get that for some reason. I guess because you're there for like, less of an hour less or something than the day students are, which is why you are like there for 10 hours on Saturday, because you have to make up that time. But you get 2 10-minute breaks, but you are not allowed to leave the building. Like, they're very strict about don't leave the building. So I'm a little bummed, because I'm like, well, what if I get hungry? What if I want to go get some food, or, go pick up a cup of coffee? I don't know if they're going to have they have like a break room, but I don't know. I don't think they have like a cafeteria. I hear they have vending machines. I should have asked them, like, do you have one that dispenses coffee? Because after getting up with the kids and getting them to school and then doing homework and getting dinner started, and then I have to go to school, and then I'm not gonna be done in school until what they say, 10:15, I think is when I'm done. It's gonna be a long day, and I'm gonna be tired, and I'm gonna need lots of coffee. So I'm a little bummed that I can't leave the building. So yeah, that's probably my only complaint that I've had. Other than that, it was good. Everybody was nice, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait until I can start on the 13th. It's killing me. The only thing I do have to do to prepare, all my paperwork's done, all my ducks are in a row. I got my first set of scrubs. You're gonna get, I guess, your second set of scrubs for some reason, like a week later. That's also when I get my kit, which is like, oh, it's Christmas Day, can't wait. Is I have to go buy myself a pair of black, like, athletic shoes, and normally all I wear are teal Converse, so yeah, I have to go buy shoe stuff. But I have until the 13th to do that, and then yeah, it will be school. So I don't really have a whole lot to say. It was fairly bland. I kind of thought there would be more to it. I don't know, but it was basically just going over the student handbook. We were there, what time is it now? 4 o'clock, and it started at 2. So yeah, 2 hours of just kind of going over the student handbook and just sitting around. But it was just nice to see all the other people that we're going to be starting this journey with. I mean, only a couple of them. There was about 20 girls. Okay, I'm sorry, 19 girls and 1 guy, all in orientation at the same time, and only 4 girls, including myself, are doing evening classes. So at least I got to see, who's going to be in there. And oh, I totally forgot to ask. I'm pretty sure the way they do it, I don't know what you call it, like open cycle or open-ended something, where you don't necessarily start at the beginning, I don't think. I think you just kind of jump in wherever the class is, and you're going to have more advanced students already in there. Oh, and then the other thing, which I think, I don't know if I mentioned or not when I went and signed up, is that you were supposed to be getting a tablet with like a keyboard that connected to it, and they were trying to go more tech rather than having books and stuff. And I, you know, to me, I'm like, I'm better with books because I can like mark pages and highlight things and make notes. Whereas a tablet, it's hard to remember like how many times did I scroll, you know, when I read that thing back there. But anyway, apparently it's been so glitchy that now we're not getting that tablet. And so they are going to the books, which is kind of a bummer because I knew that I needed a hard copy anyway. And so I just, like, was it last night or no, night before last, I just ordered one on, it was like eBay or half.com. Like, I just bought a book. And then now they just tell us in orientation today, which was kind of a big thing. Like, you know, that's how we're going to be getting our education is now we're going back to books, I guess, because it's too glitchy. I mean, the tablets, I guess, are fine, but whatever program they're running, the company who developed the program are just kind of using schools to, like, weed out all the bugs, and they said they didn't want to do that to us because it's causing stress on the teachers and causing stress on the students, and, like, sometimes all your work wasn't, like, being, like, you do it, but it wasn't showing that you did it or something, and so I guess it was causing too many problems, so we are going back to books, which is fine, but I was, like, kind of excited to get a tablet with the little keyboard and, you know, the fun little innovative things, the other little extra programs that they were going to have on that, which I guess we won't do now, but that's all right. I think the book will be better in the long run because this way, you know, you can highlight and make notes, and I get to keep that forever. Because I know some schools that when I've watched other YouTube videos, they say that, like, when they were using tablets, they got the information, like the book information on their tablet, and they only got it for like a year, and then it expired, and then they didn't have the information anymore. To me, that's horrible, because I'm like, well, you're paying for this, you know, for the information, for the education, and you should always get to have that to refer back on. Because I plan on keeping my book forever and ever and ever, and being able to use it as a resource in case there's something that I forget or whatever. Use it for whatever I feel like it, because it's mine and I get to keep it. So yeah, anyway, that was my cosmetology school orientation at Blake Austin, and the school is awesome. I know that there is videos I've seen on YouTube where you can kind of they do like a tour of the inside. It's very nice. Yeah, I just can't wait to start. So yeah, my next video will be my first day of school and like what we did and how it went and who's all in my class. They're super crazy strict about phones. Like, you can't have your phone in there, but then they're like, well, we also want you to document your work. I have like a camera, but like a super old crappy camera, and my phone takes better photos. So I think that's something I'll have to discuss with my teacher. As long as it's silent, I'm not allowed to take phone calls or answer text messages. So if y'all know that I'm in school, please don't text me, please don't call me, because you'll get me in trouble. Yeah, other than that, I would just want to be able to have my phone there to be able to document what I'm doing. And also, I've got babies at home, so maybe I can give them like the front desk number, so if somebody needs to call me to let me know if there's something going on with my kids, then at least I can still be gotten a hold of. But anyway, that's it. Pretty bland. Went over student handbook and just got a little bit more excited. I got my first set of scrubs, which are all black, and my student like login thing, and then we also log in with like our fingerprint. So that's all set up, and yes, getting black shoes, and then I will be ready on the 13th. So I will see you guys back on the 13th of September 2016 in the parking lot. Well, I don't know where I'm going to do it. Maybe in the parking lot. I'll be out of school at like 10:15 at night, so I don't know if there's going to be enough light for me to do a video. It's better in my car because there's no children in here to be screaming and bugging me for things and throwing things. So I'm not sure where the next video is going to be, but I will make sure to put one up, because I want to do like minimum of weekly videos to take you guys along the journey, and so you know exactly what you learn in cosmetology school, and if you're interested in Blake Austin, how that experience is so far. I love it. I'm super impressed, and I'm happy and proud to be going to Blake Austin Beauty Academy. So yeah, if you want to keep along with this journey with me. Stay tuned in. Bye, guys.